Hello everyone, and welcome to Ant News Network News. Hello everyone, welcome to ANN News, episode 23 I believe, although I don't actually have a clue. As you might be able to tell from the last few episodes, the numbers have been a little bit up and down and all over the place. But I think it's 23. We got loads of stuff this week, and a first as well. First off this week, I think we'll start off with that first, which is the Ant of the Week. This week, the ant species of the week is Myrmecocystus, aka honeypot ants, and we've been spoiled this week for content on them. We'll start with the smallest colony first, and slowly go through them. So, Ant's Hood has been busy starting up his little colony of Myrmecocystus mimicus, I believe it is. He got these from Antics, and I believe it was just a queen when she started out, and she did have 8 pupae, which have continued to develop. However, not everything's going to plan so far. It's a little bit worrying that the workers are dying quite fast, faster than they're being created at the moment, which that is quite a big problem. To be fair, Hood, I'd put them back in the tube. I think it's only the repletes that need to hang from the ceiling, so until they turn up, you might be alright in a test tube. And stick a bit of cotton wool in your honey. That'll keep it safe. With a slightly larger colony, over in California I guess, Ants Cali showed off his beautiful honeypots. I believe they're the Mexican variety. Well, whatever name sounds a little bit like Mexicanus, sort of thing. But his colony seems to have about 10 to 15 workers at least, and some repletes are starting to turn up as well. He's got them, by the looks of it, inside of a tar heel ant nest, which I do believe is kind of the go-to for your honeypots, especially in America, because they're a lot easier to get hold of over there. Finally, on the Myrmecocystus, we'll hop over to Ant's Flagstaff. He has an absolutely huge colony of honeypots, and they're absolutely amazing. He's got all the repletes, and they're all different colours and all sorts. It really is an amazing colony though. He also speaks about how in the past he's had to move them and things like that. And moving them, it has to be done completely manually, so you have to pick up all of the repletes. And he said it was taking 5 or 6 hours at least. But it's totally worth the effort, and what a beautiful colony. 100% I'd go check out all 3 of those channels, just to see where their Myrmecocystus are at now, and maybe in a year, you might be able to pop back, or they'll make an update, and you can see how they get along. Onto the non-honeypot ants. Ant's Ant made a lovely video, I think this is update 5, on his Fidole Rhea colony. And my god, they are really growing. As he was showing the floor of the nest, it was just larvae and brood everywhere. I also found it quite interesting. They have little piles of seed and they'll collect the seeds, because you don't have to feed your Fidole seeds, but they will accept them and they will eat them, which is quite interesting behaviour if you ask me. After a year away, Tropical Ants has come back with a lovely video on a Trachymyrmex species. Head over to his channel and give him a thumbs up, and welcome back, mate. On the continent, over at Aesthetic Ants, he made a video this week, and he's having major issues with his Camponotus deciphens. You'll have to go and watch the video to figure out what's going on, because I don't want to spoil anything. But it's definitely worth heading over to his channel and checking out his Camponotus deciphens. I've probably said that so wrong, it's probably like decipiens. We'll just ignore that. On to my favourite video of the week. Ants England made a lovely update of her ant keeping corner this week. She also updated her introduction of her videos, which I really like, to be honest. It's really nice and fresh, and it's just relaxing. It has bird sounds. It was great catching up with all your colonies though, Sadie. However, I'm really sad about Pauline, because there's not many Manica Rubida queens left, and literally I'm living in fear. I'm pretty sure now that the Manica rubida are a little bit like Highlander.
There can be only one.
So, on to some unboxings. KB Ants made a Best Ants UK Nest review and a channel announcement this week. If you want to hear that one, head over to his channel because it's got some really good news in it, and he's talking about going back to making more care guides and ant-based content again once he's done a couple more reviews, which I'm really looking forward to. Campo Nico did an unboxing for House of Ants. There was quite a lovely fair unboxing, and the bits that he picked up on, I really think they had to be picked up on. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, head over to the new video and take a look for yourself. But I do feel he's spot on with his analysis of the situation. Ants and Pets also made a video on a new shop that I've not heard of before, called JQ Antstock. He seems to have got a lovely amount of sugar water, some lovely tweezers, among other things. He also got a Camponotus Fedshen Choi Queen. He also got a Camponotus Feds Queen. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the proper name because I've already tried 3 times and messed up. So on to recent events and new ants and the likes. The Great Ant Exhibition, put on by Ants on a Rock, will be taking place on February the 11th in Sheffield from 10 AM till 4 PM. If you're anywhere near there, I'd recommend heading over and having a look. I think tickets are £5, and there's also a lot of talks from some professors about ants. Ants Jr. has also opened up his own little ant shop on Etsy. If you go to Nature's Gear Store, you can have a look at his lovely little shop. Congratulations to Ants as well for reaching 600 subscribers. I thought I'd throw that one in there. There's not really any new ants that I can find at the minute. It's all a bit quiet on that front, which is understandable given the weather and the season though. I would also like to say a massive thank you to everyone that took over ANN last week. You really did start 2023 off for the best start ever, I think, and it was absolutely brilliant. And I'm so looking forward to 2023 this year. It's just going to be great. Yeah, May the 13th, I believe, is Antscon. I'm really looking forward to that. I really am thankful though to everyone involved. The ant keeping community really is one of the best communities I've found in the world. And yeah, I think you're all great people. I love you all. I'd also like to thank Sasim for donating his giveaway prize back to the channel. I'll spend that on a microphone, which should be coming soon. I'm quite looking forward to that. Might change things up a bit. Also means that when I'm doing the news I can hold a microphone here and pretend to be a professional. Anyway, that's all for today's show. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Have a fabulous week and may your ants live long and prosper. Until next time, bye.